Where'd you get those shoes? Easy. They're from DSW. Because DSW has the exact right shoes for whatever you're into right now. You know, like the sneakers that make office hours feel like happy hour. The boots that turn grocery aisles into runways. And all the styles that show off the many sides of you, from daydreamer to multitasker and everything in between. Because you do it all in really great shoes. Find a shoe for every you at your DSW store or dsw.com.
They were three black troublemakers in a white, bloody prison. They wore black berets, spent decades in solitary, and rattled the cages they'd been put in. This is the story of the Angola Three and how they became prison's worst nightmare. This is 2-Minute Black History, what you didn't learn in school. Herman Wallace, Albert Woodfox, Robert King. Known as the Angola Three, these men formed the Black Panther Party's first official incarcerated chapter. All were convicted of murders they didn't commit and sentenced to die in Louisiana's Angola in 1973, the biggest and bloodiest prison in the United States. Organizing behind bars, Wallace, Woodfox, and King created an education program, conducted training in hand-to-hand combat, and provided commissaries for those in need, all while they were in solitary confinement. But that wasn't all. They also supported newly incarcerated men, hoping to save them from the rampant sexual abuse in Angola. And together, the three initiated a 45-day hunger strike, forcing prison officials to provide more sanitary eating conditions and better food. Their efforts lasted for decades until the last of them, Woodfox, was released in 2016. One prison warden even admitted Woodfox was kept in solitary for so long because he was, quote, still trying to practice Black Pantherism and could revolutionize other incarcerated men. To prison officials, the Angola Three were major threats incapable of rehabilitation. How many black radicals are still imprisoned for that same reason? This country will do anything to punish and brutalize black people with minds of their own. But the Angola Three reminds us that we can always find ways to liberate ourselves despite the highest limitations. In order to move towards the future, you've got to look to the past. This has been 2-Minute Black History, a podcast by Push Black. Show your support by sharing this episode on your social media and join us in amplifying stories we all deserve to know.